Met de huidige energiecrisis en het doel van de EU om tegen 2050 klimaatneutraal te zijn, is energiemanagement belangrijker dan ooit. Ook in Nederland. We zijn vandaag bij Delta Electronics om te horen welke stappen we in deze richting kunnen zetten.
Energy management has become an important topic in the Netherlands because of the dramatic increase in the electric cars. And on the other hand, there's also a dramatic increase on the renewable sources. We need to stabilize the grid because here the load and the demand side both are dynamic. Hence the energy management becomes even more important to stabilize the grid. Energy management is a process of monitoring, controlling and optimizing between different available energy resources. Dutch government also announced in June 2023 a roadmap for implementing energy storage for the Netherlands. TEN-T also announced 9 gigawatt implementation of large-scale battery storage system to support the grid by 2030 in the Netherlands. Energy storage systems find application into residential, commercial, industrial and grid settings. These can also be implemented into old buildings and can be retrofitted. Best example is this building, which is 35 years old. And is implemented with the energy management system coupled with comprehensive EV charging equipment in the parking lot, rooftop solar, a battery system and PCS, transforming this building to be an energy efficient green building. This building is 35 years old and faced the challenge of ever increasing energy demand due to increased workforce and the cars that have to be charged. At the same time, I'm sure this is a challenge many other companies also face. We implemented a comprehensive EV charging system in the parking lot, coupled it with a rooftop solar and a battery storage systems together with energy management to make sure that the subscribed energy limits are never exceeded with the energy operator. At the same time, the cost of energy saving is implemented with at least a 16% saving month on month compared to when we had nothing here. It is important to keep the EU net zero goals in mind, as well as our social obligations. We know that Netherlands is world leader in comprehensive EV charging network and also leads EU in electric driving. I think this tempo should be kept on, and the aggressive rollout of the EV charging infrastructure should continue to make sure that by 2030 we have enough charging infrastructure to accept 100% net zero cars on the road. So that's an important factor. At the same time, it is important to implement EV charging into public buildings and offices such as this one. EU aims to achieve climate neutrality by 2050, which essentially means zero greenhouse gas emissions by that time. I think businesses can play a very vital role in help achieve this objective. For example, basing all their operations on the green energies, promoting more and more use of cars by their workforce and supply chain, and most importantly, making sure that all the operational buildings are transformed to be energy efficient and comply with green building standards.
Het streven van de EU om een duurzamere samenleving te creëren betekent dat bedrijven meer moeten doen om groener te worden en aan de richtlijnen te voldoen. De voortdurende energiecrisis versnelt dit proces en gelukkig zetten steeds meer bedrijven al de juiste stappen. Bijvoorbeeld op het gebied van energiebeheer, de ontwikkeling van goede EV-infrastructuur en de bouw van groene gebouwen. Hiermee dragen ze bij aan doelstellingen voor een klimaatneutrale toekomst.